What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So the crypto market, and I didn't even check the stock market today, but the crypto market was down pretty bad today. We saw a lot of things decrease so low to a point to where a lot of people could have made a decent amount of money from those moves, depending on how much you invest. Obviously, with small moves like this, they were big moves, not huge moves percentage wise, like you're going to make 700% return, but maybe you can make 20 or 30% in some cases throughout the day. But we saw a decrease, and it was because of one big thing that we saw the decrease. But then we also have an increase that did come along after that. So guys, if you don't know my channel, if you've never seen my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on this video. You can hit the subscribe button later if you like my content. Feel free to watch any other video and you probably will see, the content there. But anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to, subscribe to my Patreon, feel free to subscribe to my Patreon. Don't forget about my Twitter at Perry8K. You can follow me there. Sorry, my back itches. But today, we had some pretty interesting news when it comes to inflation data. CPI data came out today, which usually has that indication to where we would see kind of, which is crazy because typically we see either an increase and then everything starts to dive once CPI data comes out, or we see a decrease and everything starts to run when CPI data really comes out. Now, we saw kind of in between, right? We saw things decrease from the beginning of the day. As I went live at 6 in the morning today, things were already decreasing. Terra Luna Classic was down, Bitcoin was down, Ethereum was down, just everything was down. Now I decided to buy some things as today was a low day, and I'm glad I did because things did kind of come back from where they were. But when we were live, I expected to see, even if we did have numbers come back higher than expected, I still would have thought that we would see something increase eventually. And I'm glad to know that I was sort of right. But as CPI data came out, we saw a kind of collapse of the crypto market where a lot of things were falling down even further. We saw an $800 billion market cap instead of that $900 billion market cap that we have been familiar with for these past couple of weeks or so, $900 to $1 trillion market cap. So we saw it lower and we saw Ethereum drop. I was able to buy some again this morning at around, I think it was 1,240 for Ethereum. Ended up going all the way down to like 1,200, like 15 is the lowest or 14 is the lowest that I saw it. It may even have gone lower than that. But now we're seeing it come back. So it's good to see that even though, CPI data did come back higher than expected, it was interesting to see the movement because it was a lot different than what we typically see with the crypto market or with the stock market or anything like that. We're starting to see some positivity after maybe some more bearish numbers, some more bearish news. So anyways, let's go into what's happening with the crypto market really quick. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update because I haven't done one of these like updates in a while, and it's always great to be able to go over multiple cryptocurrencies, not just one specific one or multiple videos of one specific one like we do with Terra Luna Classic or Shiba Inu or something like that. But currently you're seeing Bitcoin at about 19.3. It was down to, I believe, a low here. Let's go in here at 18.3. So it basically rose $1,000 from that low. So if you had enough to invest in multiple Bitcoins, you could have gained maybe $2,000, $3,000 or something from that. Obviously, that's a high risk to low reward if you would have done that. But if you did gain $3,000 extra and saw that it was coming, then congratulations with that. But something that you would have a little bit less of a risk and maybe gain maybe a little bit more money would have been Ethereum. It was down to $1,209. So if you were able to invest, let's say $10,000, which would be lower than what you would have with Bitcoin, you might have been able to capture close to $1,000, maybe $800 or so, right? So that wouldn't have been bad, and you would have risked $10,000 instead of $30,000 or something. But there's multiple opportunities that are out there to where people could have made hundreds or thousands of dollars today by just playing the lowest point to the highest point. And I wanted to make a video on something like this because the comments that I was getting in the live stream we're coming from a place of people being scared of investing at the bottom. I understand where you're coming from. I'm going to create a shorts video on that, but investing at the bottom is very, very scary. It shouldn't be scary. You should obviously believe in where it's at, but investing at the bottom for people that don't know if it's going to go lower, that's kind of the scariest part, one of the scariest parts of investing, as well as trying to get out of a position that may be at sort of the peak point. You don't know where the peak point actually is. But Ethereum was moving, or is kind of moving right now from where it was. But you're seeing a lot of things that are coming back to the level where they were before everything started to really crash, right? Cardano back up to 37, almost 38 cents from being down to a low of, I believe, 35 or 34, 35 cents. So had a little bit of an increase there from where it was at these lows today. Understand that, like I said, it's very difficult. Even Shiba Inu had a difficult day, and we will get into that in another video. But anyways, crypto market looks solid. It's up slightly. It's up 0.19% on the day after being down. I'm not 100% sure exactly what it was, but it was more than like 3% for everything. We saw this down to an $800 billion market cap. I think it might have even been to like 880 or $870 billion market cap, which is really, really low compared to where we have been for the past, couple of weeks. So again, people could have made so much money, and I don't know if you have invested. If you were one of those people that invested into a position, let me know what you invested into, if you made any day trades, because this would be the time to make those day trades. Whenever you see aggressive moves down or aggressive moves up, CPI data releases, you should be looking for that maybe as a day trade or swing trade opportunity. And the one trade or a couple of trades that I made today technically would have been a good swing trade opportunity. I'm still holding on to them as more of a longer term swing trade rather than just a single day trade, or even multiple day swing trade. I'm looking for like weeks and maybe even months. Like I've been telling people, in the live streams, and when I'm buying this Ethereum, I'm holding on to this Ethereum for at least 6 months. It's not anything that I'm holding on for dear life, but I'm holding on for at least 6 months. I'm playing it a little bit longer term than I typically do. So guys, let me know what you think about the market. It was great to be able to see things decrease and increase. I know people were scared. I know people then got excited after they were scared and they made that investment. I had a bunch of people that did say, they reached out to me and said, I made a little bit of money today. Thank you for being there. And, I'm not giving any advice, but just being there gives people the confidence to invest into something, to believe in a project, So hit the like button, guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter @PerryAK, you can follow me there. Don't forget about my Patreon. Link is in the description. I talk to everybody that's over there. So if you want to reach out to me directly, you can easily send me a message over there. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.